This segment brought to you by Kansas Wheat. Learn more at rediscoverwheat.org.
Welcome back to Farm Factor. Kyle Bauer is with Cevin Jones, who explains how the U.S. Meat Export Federation increases producer profits.
Hi, this is Kyle Bauer. I get to visit with Cevin Jones. He's a rancher, feeder from Idaho that's on the U.S. Meat Export Federation. But Cevin, tell me about how someone comes to be on that. It's not something you just do overnight.
Well, we have lots of representation from clear across the country from different checkoff programs, so beef, pork, corn, soybean checkoffs, and then we also have private companies that are members. But you've got lots of opportunity to be involved in USMEF, from the executive committee to the different committees there that support it, and you can work your way up through the leadership. It's definitely possible. So,
well, let's talk about how you worked your way up. It's a good example of how grassroots the group is.
Yeah, so I started out our state beef checkoff program, and was chairman there, and then got involved at the national level in the Federation of State Beef Councils, and then from there I decided to come over to I was involved with USMEF during that time, but then decided I'd like to come over and be the beef rep for USMEF. So it's been a great program.
Then let's talk about USMEF, who all the members are and how you get your funding.
So we have 9 different sectors, and we're all grassroots. We've got checkoff, like I said, the checkoff programs from beef, pork, and lamb that we're promoting. Then we leverage those dollars with corn and soybean checkoff dollars, and then we leverage those dollars with government funding and then additional private funding for promotions.
Well, obviously, a lot of people have been convinced that it's a good investment, but it's been a long, hard battle. You have offices all over the world.
Yeah, so we have 19 offices overseas throughout the world, a lot of them in Asia. That's where a lot of our export markets are focused. But then we have offices in, the EU. We have an office, and we had just recently opened an office in Africa. We have offices in South America, Central America, and even the Caribbean.
We've had a lot of good news when it comes to exports, and like I said, it's taken a long time to get there, but there's always something that can come up later that has to be addressed on a day-to-day basis.
It's always a moving target, but we're adding about $320 a head to every beef animal. We're adding about $50 a head to pork, contributing about 39 cents a bushel on corn and around 85 cents a bushel on soybeans. So, we've got a really good story to tell. The worldwide market is growing in middle class, and we expect that exports will continue to boom.
So is the best opportunity in areas that haven't yet found meat, or is it in areas that have meat as daily in their diet?
So it's both. So as the middle class starts to rise in the worldwide in countries, so we're looking at developing countries, getting in there on the ground floor, developing those markets, sending offals and lower valued cuts overseas, but also like well-established markets like Japan. That's our number one market in the world, and we still continue to see growth going into that country.
We're visiting with Cevin Jones. He's chairman of the U.S. Meat Export Federation. This is Kyle Bauer reporting from San Antonio.
Thanks, Kyle. After the break, it's this week's Kansas soybean update. Stay with us.